Hi guys, it's Pyro here, and today I wanted to show you guys the top 5 cheapest soldier unusuals in TF2. There's just a couple of things to keep in mind before watching this video. Firstly, this list is just my personal opinion. Also keep in mind that a lot of people main soldier, and soldier unusuals are typically more expensive than other classes. And finally, this list isn't necessarily the cheapest unusuals for soldier, they're just some of the best looking unusuals that you can get that don't cost too much. Now that that's out of the way, let's kick off the list. So starting at number 5, we have the Stormy Storm Stout SHAKO, valued at around 12 to 14 keys. I think that this unusual looks really nice, and a lot of people like the Stout SHAKO, and I think it looks really good on the soldier. Keep in mind that the Stout SHAKO can be painted, so you could paint it black to match the effect. Speaking of the effect, Stormy Storm is obviously a really good looking effect, and overall this hat looks really nice, and for a fairly cheap price of around 13 keys, it's pretty good value for money. Moving up to number 4, we have the Smoking Gilded Guard for 12 to 15 keys. The Gilded Guard is a fairly new hat to TF2, and I think it looks really nice, but I'm not a huge fan of the chin strap, and it'd be really cool if Valve made a different style where the strap could be removed, but I still think the hat looks really nice, and smoking on this hat suits it really well and matches the overall theme of the hat. But that's pretty much it. I think it's a nice looking unusual, and that's why it's at number 4. At number 3, we have a MIAMINIGHTS GRENADIER'S SOFTCAP, which is also valued at 12 to 15 keys. The hat itself looks pretty good and is one of the only hats that shows the soldier's eyes, which you'll either like or dislike. But one thing that I think everyone can agree on is that MIAMINIGHTS is a really good looking effect, and that's why it's at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have the Disco Beatdown PITH helmet for only 14 keys. The PITH helmet looks alright, but the main reason why it's on this list is because of Disco Beatdown. The effect looks really nice, and for only 14 keys it's a pretty good deal. Overall, it's a cheap unusual with a really good looking effect. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have the Terawatt Furious FUKAAMIGASA, which is only 9 to 13 keys. The FUKAAMIGASA is a pretty good looking hat, and if you pair it with the other Shogun cosmetics for soldier, you can have a really nice looking set. Terawatt is one of my favourite cheap effects, and I think it looks really nice and definitely deserves the number 1 spot. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I had a really hard time ordering the unusuals in this top 5 list, especially the last 3 unusuals, and I think they're all fairly equal, but let me know in the comments section of what you guys think are the top 5 cheapest unusuals. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe for more of my future videos, and I hope you have a nice day.